Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Gibbous, a Cthulhu Adventure. Wir sind ja immer noch hier an der Rezeption. Wir müssen diesem Mr. Finman hier irgendwie was zum Essen oder Trinken oder irgendwie so Alkohol geben, damit er uns hier auch machen lässt. So, müssen wir mal schauen, wo wir da jetzt was finden. Ich gehe mal da hinten rum. Und gucken wir mal. Aha, ein fernes Riff.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's really no way around it. It looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below. Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. She's not going anywhere. No, thank you.
Okay. Oh. Korb voller Fische.
A rotting basket full of putrid fish, or the other way around. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved exotic tastes. Ugh.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Fish I'm not a fan of. Badly decayed ones, even less so.
Okay, Fässer voller Fische. Noch
Why do
mehr
they just
Fische.
let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right? What do they do with all the stinking fish? Who buys this stuff?
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Okay, dasselbe wieder.
Moist.
Okay. Dann haben wir hier ein Fischerboot.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub. It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here.
Ja, alles wirkt hier sehr alt und
The
verbraucht
rats
und
have
so.
long
Ne?
abandoned that ship. Not if you paid me.
Okay, ja, das gucken wir uns mal noch an hier.
A strangely shaped reef, almost an island, really. There's
Hat er ja
really
eben
no way
schon
around
gesagt,
it. It
ne?
looks like a pair of horns surfacing from below.
Okay.
Makes for a striking sunset scene, I must admit. She's not going anywhere. No, thank you.
Okay, dann erstmal mit ihm hier sprechen.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro. Nah, I don't want to get her involved.
Okay.
Hi there, Gramps.
Roger. Get lost, young'un.
Wer ist Buzz?
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmuthians are consistent about that.
Was für ein toller Abend, um im Leben zu sein, nicht wahr?
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
Das sollten Sie nicht trinken, alter Kumpel.
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Okay. Sie sagten, Sie wollten es vergessen. Warum sich nicht erinnern?
You said you wanted to forget. Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe old Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa.
War das Getränk wohl Was?
Really need that drink, huh?
Aye.
I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you pepping
Kaffee.
about there, boy?
Wie wär's mit...
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Wie wär's mit einer Soda?
How about soda?
Soda?
Aber das haben wir gar nicht mehr.
Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that.
Im Orangensaft.
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it.
Wie wär's mit Kaffee?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my Peppy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Deceive a little is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest her.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
Also haben Sie noch nie in Ihrem Leben Kaffee probiert oder gerochen?
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Okay.
I gotta run.
Run,
Also
boy.
ihm müssen wir Kaffee
Never
besorgen.
return.
Und ja, schauen wir mal. Wir wollten hier noch weiter schauen. Ein Wrack.
Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only it could tell its tales.
Ich muss ja sagen, ich finde Schiffe richtig
Oh
gruselig.
man, people actually braved the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy! Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. She's not going anywhere. It's fascinating, but not worth diving in the murky waters and later dying from God knows what fascinating.
Okay, dann Kapitänin und ein Matros. Mal der Matrose zuerst hier.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol?
Ja, sie haben nichts zu tun.
How'd he get up on that stool anyway? And why?
I want nothing to do with that.
Avast ye, landlubber!
Vast to you too, kind sir.
Okay. Dann die Kapitänin.
Oh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one. She's really into what she's reading over there. Nah, no need to involve Kitty.
Okay, sprechen wir.
Ahoy, that your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
Okay, das war's. Mehr haben wir hier nicht. Können wir... was haben wir denn hier? Verdächtiger Keks. Können wir
I'm
in den...
keeping this for a special someone.
Okay.
Nah, I like her.
Ihm?
I'm keeping this for a special someone.
Okay, alles klar. Dann Sandwich.
Food is not what's on his mind.
Nee, das stimmt. Sie?
I don't think she's all that hungry.
Und... Ja?
He's too wasted to bother himself with nutrition.
Okay, alles klar. Dann werden wir hier wohl eher nichts finden. I guess. Ja. Das heißt, wir brauchen einmal jetzt den Kaffee, damit wir die Bottle kriegen. Vielleicht so, ne?
Nothing to pour it in.
Es fehlt also was. Können wir denn hier irgendwie weitergehen oder so? Wir brauchen irgendwas. Hilton, Zeitung. Hier. Können wir hier eine Tasse finden? Ah ja, hier. Ja. Wegen des
About that going away
Abschiedsgeschenks.
gift.
I take it you've made a wise decision.
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice there. There you are.
So, jetzt haben wir die Kaffeetasse. Jetzt können wir... hingehen. Oh.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you would reconsider. Good day.
Den Kaffee da einfüllen. So, Kaffee. Ihre Tasse, Kaffeekanne. Dann können wir die dem Drunken Sailor geben, der uns dann hoffentlich die Flasche überlässt. So. Einmal ihm hier.
Mr. Zadok, I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Okay.
This gives me an idea.
Ja.
So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of pins,
Okay.
I gotta run.
Run,
Nehmen wir
boy.
mal die leere
Never
Flasche.
return.
Ja, halt's Maul. Leere Flasche.
It's old man Zadok's bottle. He tends to throw them when he's angry. Might as well pick it up. It's old man. He
Oh.
tends to. Nah, I'll.
So, einmal. So, dann das Etikett. So. Und dann mal damit Kaffee reinfüllen. Ich weiß zwar nicht, wieso wir irgendeinem Drunken Sailor helfen wollen, aber machen wir einfach mal. So, jetzt haben wir das. Und geben ihm die Flasche jetzt. Mal schauen, ob er das auch gut findet.
Mr. Zadok brought you something to drink.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Oh.
Says so on the label. Have a taste.
Why, you doggone little... You almost had me there. You know, it really had a sort of appealing odor to it. But the taste... Ugh. Never in my whole seafaring life have I come across something that smelled so enticing and tasted so foul and bitter. Whatever that abomination is, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
All right, Mr. Zadok. I'll try and find you something better tasting.
Go on, get...
I gotta run.
Run, boy. Never return.
Also das hat's ja schon mal nicht. Die Frage, was machen wir damit? Das auf ihn?
Serve him his own coffee. Yeah, sure. Better talk to him first. I get
Take it.
I don't know what to do gerade. Jetzt haben wir den Kaffee.
fascinating one.
Jetzt hänge ich gerade irgendwie. Den Kaffee haben wir schon versucht ihm zu geben. Gehen wir nochmal zurück. Oh, Moment. Vielleicht. Ja. Vielleicht müssen wir den Kaffee, den Dude hier geben. Kann das sein?
He kinda needs it, but I doubt he'd appreciate it. Sea captains, not too prone to staying sober. Doing that again would be...
Mal das da drauf anwenden. Echt jetzt?
Coffee and fish...
Nee. Ein Fisch funktioniert.
No time for...
Hier. Was machen wir denn? Ah, hier ist ein Tor.
I don't really have a reason.
Okay. Irgendeiner von
I
denen?
don't think he's a coffee man. Maybe he does need waking up, but he'd better get his own, Joe.
Die alte?
Oh, I don't think she'd drink this. He doesn't want it back. I'm not giving it to him.
Ich weiß jetzt gerade echt nicht, was ich machen müsste. Gehen wir mal nochmal hier zurück. Sie hat ja Milch. Stimmt. Warte mal.
She's a kid. She doesn't need coffee.
Warte mal. Vielleicht ein bisschen Milch. Ah, hier das Sandwich.
Maybe Tad would like this sandwich.
Oh, thanks, Buzz. He'll love it.
Don't mention it. Think I could get some of that dolphin milk now?
Sure. Here you go.
So, jetzt können wir das kombinieren. Stimmt. Und,
Later.
genau. Und können dann... Toll. Können, versuchen, es ihm dann nochmal zu geben. Also ich muss ja gestehen, ich trinke meinen Kaffee nur mit Zucker. Mag's gerne schwarz. Mit Milch ich finde, mit Milch ist das einfach doof.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. Supposed to have a real kick to it.
Jetzt mit Milch trinkt
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import. Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Okay, jetzt haben wir den Whisky und den Whisky geben wir dann mal
Hey, you remember my name.
Mr. Thin Man.
Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Oh, okay. Warum sind alle hier in Fishmouth geschlossen?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig through the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse.
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Cobbled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
How can I get to this abandoned factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Schon mal was von einem Mann namens Bob Ormstein gehört.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
Was ist dieser esoterische Orden, von dem ich immer wieder höre?
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshipping the deep ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay. And if you ask me, it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-go what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Okay, ich muss ein Geständnis ablegen.
I've got a confession to make.
What's that, Buzz?
The whiskey I gave you that you love so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. Because I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
Okay.
I'll see you later, Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
So, gut. Nice Guy Aura restored. Okay. Wir haben unsere Nice Guy Aura wiederhergestellt. Ich würde sagen, wie es dann im Hotel mit Mr. Finman weitergeht, das sehen wir dann beim nächsten Mal. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen. Bis dahin. Tschüss.